In today's episode of Value in My Toy Collection, we've got a ton of little car items to appraise. These were all in a little cubby hole, so let's see what all we can appraise and what it's worth. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Value in My Toy Collection and value some toys. Well, let's jump right in and see what everything's worth. First, we have a Disney Pixar race car. It's worth about $13 loose. Then we have one of their little airplanes. It's worth about $8 loose. Then we have the Van Scanlane motorhome still in the package, and in that condition, it's worth about $28. And I used to have this car back in the day. It's an Eddie Bauer Ford Explorer, and in the box, it's worth about $40. Then we have this little blue metal Mustang. It's pretty heavy. It's worth about $20. And the green dune buggy that's also metal is also worth about $20. And then we have this really cool yellow metal car. It's a convertible, worth about $25. Have a little yellow Volkswagen Bug. It's worth about $15. And then we have a Las Vegas tour bus that's plastic. That's also worth about $15. I think we picked that up in Las Vegas. A little VW van's worth $15. We have a Cars pumpkin kit that's worth about $30. It said $55 on eBay, but I think that's too much. And this Tonka calendar from 2023 is worth about $5. Have a red Volkswagen with a surfboard worth about $15. And then we have this little yellow convertible metal car that's worth about $15 as well. Have a Mater plush that's worth $10, and then a plastic Mater car also worth about $10. Have this Lightning McQueen car that's worth about $15, and a different version of Lightning McQueen also worth about $15. Have this cool set of bubbles with Lightning McQueen at the top. It's worth about $10. Then we have this Hauler Chet truck, and it's worth $100. It's super rare. I couldn't believe it. Have a race car that's green, white, and red, worth about $15. And then we have some loose cars. These loose cars, I figure, are worth at least $5 each. Some of them more, but I'm just going to say about $5 each to make it easy. So that's $25 I can add to the total right there. Here we have a couple more cars worth $5 each, and the airplanes and helicopters are worth about $7 each. Then I have another set of 5 cars, each worth at least $5 each, so that's another $25 we can add to our overall grand total at the end of the video. Just got so much stuff. I found another set of 5 cars, of course, worth $5 each, so that's another $25 we can add to our total at the end. 2016, we have this Tex Dynaco car worth about $20. From 2015, Vladimir Turnkov worth $45. And then from 2010, Finn McMissile worth $18. 2016, we have Luigi and Guido worth $20. We have a 2010 Lightning McQueen worth $15, and a Sally, the blue car, worth $21. Hudson Hornets worth $25. Another Lightning McQueen's worth $20. Bobby Swift is worth about $20. We have a super suspension Ramon in the box worth $25, and then a loose one that's worth about $12. We have a jumbo set of playing cards worth $10 and a Wally hauler worth $35, which is also known as a Walmart truck. Then we have Grimm and Acer worth $70, and then the Race Team Mater and Zen Master Pity is worth $22. Asian set of Okuni and Shigeko is worth about $28. Then we have another set of 5 more loose cars I found. So that means they're worth about $5 each, so that's another $25 we can add to our overall grand total. This Chester Whipple filter is worth $30. This Superfly car is worth $35. And then the car named Bill is worth $18. We have this really cool Cars alarm clock that's worth about $20. Have this yellow 69 metal car that's worth about $20. And then we have an orange one that's also worth about $20. Then we have this little package of the planes, mini planes, also worth about $20. Have a set of Cars Valentines that was $1 originally, but now it's worth $8. And then we have these individual packets of 4 different cars. They could be cake toppers, but they're worth at least $5 each, so that's another $20 to add to our total. This Team 51 Ramon, he's worth about $20. And from 2015, a Rip Clutch Gonski, worth $30. And then we have a 2015 Lightning McQueen in the snow, worth $60. I have a Buck Bearingly worth $13, a Murray Clutchburn worth $15, and a Natalie Certain worth $15. A Benny Brake Drum worth $22, and then from Planes and Fire Rescue, we have Blackout worth $20, and Mari worth $25. And then we have Liability, and that one's worth $21. We have Who Man worth $15, and Bert worth $20. And then we have the Jambalaya Chimichanga worth $15. Well, with our previous 396 videos of value in my toy collection, our collection was worth $992,326. And now we can add this video with all of our Disney Pixar cars and different vehicles, and we can add another $1,458 to our total. So that means our grand total now for episode 397 of Value in My Toy Collection is a big old $993,784. I've still got a lot of videos to make, so I'm really hoping my toy collection is going to be worth $1 million so I can say, hey, I've got $1 million toy collection. But I'm not a millionaire. I've just been saving these toys all my life, going to thrift stores, flea markets, garage sales, toy stores, and looking online, and it's just accumulated to that big old total. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am making them. I like to see what all I have and what it's actually worth because it's just been sitting on bookshelves for years and years. I'm also putting all the toys online on our Facebook page, which is called the Toy Vault of Mississippi. And if you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, we'd certainly appreciate it. It helps the channel. So until our next video, guys, we will see you then.